G'day and welcome back to Plant Profiles here on Scott Grows an Avocado Tree, and today we've got the nectarine. Now, nectarines are actually a type of peach. Peaches and nectarines are the same species, but they have a very slight genetic difference with these ones, just the variety in that these ones don't have fuzzy skin on the fruit, but the same species otherwise, and so the care is identical. Peaches and nectarines originally come from China, where people have been growing them for a very, very, very long time. They do well in temperate climates. It does need to get cold during the winter, so at least below 10 degrees Celsius, so that they have a chance to have a frost period and go into their dormancy phase. Then it needs to get to at least above 20, ideally up to 30 degrees Celsius during the summer for the fruit to ripen. We've got perfect conditions here in Melbourne, Australia, where we get a good frosting during the winter, but we've also got some nice warm summers. So we get some great fruit here. There are a few pest problems that you need to be careful of when you're talking about peaches and nectarines. The main one that a lot of people experience is leaf curl. Now, leaf curl is a fungal infection. There's a number of ways that we can prevent this. One of them is spraying for leaf curl twice a year. So I will spray once this drops its leaves in the autumn, and I'll also spray it again in the spring when its buds are starting to swell. It might even be the late winter depending on the season. Adequate airflow is also important for these, so spacing them out so that the wind can get through, and also pruning every few years to make the branches a little less thick in there, the foliage, so the airflow can get adequately through to the leaves and the fruit. Leaf curl, it's not the end of the world if your tree gets it, but it's going to be much more helpful for your tree if its leaves, where it gets its energy from, are able to function as they were intended to. These guys have this beautiful succulent stone fruit. The nectarines don't have the fuzz on the outside, whereas peaches do. They're red and yellowy in colour, and they are just gorgeous. I'll be harvesting these ones in just a few weeks' time now, which I am really looking forward to. You can see this one here, I have it in a pot. This is a specific dwarf nectarine variety, so this was cultivated to grow not too big. So this one will do quite well in the pot here. It's in full sun. They do need a lot of sun here because they are producing sweet fruit. So they need lots of sun so that it can turn that into carbohydrates for the fruit. They also need a fair amount of well-draining soil. They love high nitrogen levels in their soil, so regular fertilizing for peaches and nectarines is going to be really important, even more so than a lot of other stone fruits. They're really hungry for nitrogen. So I use Blood and Bone and a slow release fertilizer a few times a year to make sure it's getting that. You can also see that I'm propping up this branch here. I probably should have pulled off some of the fruit, but I was just seeing how this goes. It's getting quite heavy because of the fruit, and it's only a small tree, so I've got it propped up. I pulled off the fruit for the first few seasons after I planted it to make sure that it was established, it had a good root system and a good trunk branches system. This is one of my favourite fruit trees, other than avocados. It is the nectarine, a type of peach, and it's just lovely. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and you've been enjoying this Vlogmas season thus far. We're nearly at the end of it, and I really appreciate you for watching these videos. Please make sure you subscribe to Scott Grows an Avocado Tree so as to not miss any future avocado videos, mostly avocado videos coming up now. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Scott grows an avocado tree. Scott grows an avocado tree. Scott grows an avocado tree. Scott grows an avocado tree.